shovel.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's tight.
Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy.
It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
How is it, babe?
It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. Rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside.
It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime.
To kick off for New York.
The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. He'll push forward for about a yard. Tyler Nubin is there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Pushed out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The future Hall of Famers connect. Kelce one more time for a Chiefs first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They put Kelce in motion. This caught right side by Worthy. Down to the 10. And he will score! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Second down at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Tracy looking to run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Again, it's Tracy again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Tracy. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Now he's loose at the for a giant first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, it's Dark. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Look at the crowd, and here's Tracy on first down. Not much happening there, just a short game. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll run it with Gus Edwards. And he's bobs up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
In the parking lot, I was looking for keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around for a lot with the window down. Some of y'all know lost your mind.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Dark. He's got it inside the 5. And the Giants are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Tracy, and he is going the wrong way. Tackle at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dark. And now he's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dark. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And he's into the end zone. Gus Edwards. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's Dart on first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 8.
From the 33, here's second and 8. Throwing is Dart. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
On the give, it's Tracy. He'll work his way forward for the 3 yards. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Throwing, Dart. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Giants 13. Chiefs 7.
He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw, Mahomes exiting the pocket right. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. A give to Mitchell. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Open man is Williams. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They put Kelsey in motion. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal.
48-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Dart. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Caden Hicks on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. A carry here for Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This is 3rd and 6. Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Harrison Butker.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
And their own 23-yard line.
to throw. It's Dart on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah.